Welcome back to Touhoumon Lunatic Platinum. In the last part, I explored this town of Celestic Town. Then I did the route after it, then Kiryu finally evolved. And now it's the day after I did recorded those past couple parts, and in the between time, I have done a couple things. First thing I've done, I've leveled up everyone to level 35, just so they can be a bit higher level. The other thing I did is I went and looked up where I could get every heart piece, or change to blue UFOs in this mod. So I've got 4 of them. I did that side quest where you find a Mamizo and show it to that guy, and he gives you 1. And then there are 3 hidden in the overworld that I can get at this point in the game. So I got 4 of them. And I went to that fucking move relearner, and I taught some people some moves. So the first move, I taught Megatron Hyper Beam because it's a dark move for some reason. She has that good 120 power move. As long as I can hit it 8% of the time, it's gonna hurt really good. Yep. And then next one I did was Kiryu. Kiryu can learn some interesting moves, but I only ended up teaching them 1. And that move is Flamethrower. No more fucking 60 power, 90 accuracy bullshit with flame spin. I can't remember the name. We have just good 90 power, 100% accuracy, good for the rest of the game flamethrower. It's good. Could you believe that she could learn some decent, some interesting moves, but none of those moves were special dark type moves. Which makes me wonder, if she can't learn a single special dark type move, why is she a dark type in the first place? But here's the big thing, I taught 2 moves to Anna. This is throwing a 40 power rock and hitting a 40 power vine whip the entire game? No, not anymore. No. Fucking Earthquake and Woodhammer. Woodhammer has recoil, so it's not like the best move in the world, but the only other move was like a 85 accurate with 5 PP move that I just wasn't gonna deal with. So you know what? She's gonna hit 120 power. She's gonna hurt a lot, and she's gonna hurt herself. But I bought a bunch of super potions, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's not gonna take me forever to play through the game because we can do actual damage. Anyway, also there was an item over here. It was a faith boosting item. I gave it on, and now Mystia has the amulet coin. Hey, this is where we continue the plot, right? The fucking cat is in the litter box right now because they have such great timing, they do. This town is insignificant compared to the power of there's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. If you try to mess with me, I'll shut you down with a puppet battle. So what's it going to be? Are you going to mess with me? You dare to oppose Team Galactic? That means you're taking on the world, no, the universe even. See, I don't know how much I'm gonna record today, because I didn't record 3 times yesterday. But I'm not gonna be able to record at least until Monday, so I might record at least twice. Alright! Die! Yeah, that's what we like to see. I pressed the move button and the thing in front of me dies. Taken so long, but it's finally happening. Was Remilia again? I don't know, I'm gonna burn her alive. So I want to see Kiryu use Flamethrower. I haven't shown her in battle after she evolved yet, because she evolved at the end of the last part. Look at her. Her stupid spiky turtle shell. I remember when I was the brief period of time where I tried drawing, I drew things that I had no business trying to draw at my lack of skill level. I tried to draw Yashie and draw that stupid fucking turtle shell tail. Oh my god, was it a pain in the ass. I just got worked over. Too much to handle. I can't do anything here. This place is nothing. I'll be happily rid of this place. Oh, you are magnificent. Aren't you quite the trainer? As the elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm. May I see that, dear? What's that? You say Cynthia entrusted you with it to deliver to me? That's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter. This old charm is something made in Celestic Town long, long ago. It was made in honor of a mythical deity said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not look around inside the ruins? Okay. It's the only thing I can do until you give me Surf. Until you give me Surf and Strength, I'm basically blocked off from the rest of the game. So I assume you're gonna give me one of those things soon. Dawn examined the ancient cave painting. Mysterious designs cover a whole section of the wall. There are 3 strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them, a shining sphere. What is this all about? No, don't we have this old lady explain in excruciating detail? The cave painting's meaning seems to be this. There existed beings so powerful they were considered deities at the time. They were 3 puppets with power to match either being. The 3 kept balance with either being as if they formed a pyramid. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is still told in Celestic Town. I would like to know more about that legend, if you will. Who might you be? This world is imperfect. My name is Cyrus. I want to put an end to pointless impurity. I understand why they're Lunarians now. Is this the original dialogue, or was it changed for the funny? I am seeking the power to create the ideal world. Thus I want you to answer. The world today can't change because the 3 puppets keep it in balance. Is that what you were saying? I wouldn't know. I do know the world is in balance. I'm quite satisfied with the world the way it is. I'm not interested in your question. Plead ignorance, will you? What a pointless attitude. You fail to appreciate that the world is incomplete. I will change the world. As the first step, I will destroy this cave painting that you've protected. All these years, yeah, that'll show them. A new legend of a new world should take its place. Am I wrong? If you feel that way, challenge me. I know you, trainer. We've met at Mount Coronet. Why would you want to protect this incomplete world? As the boss of Team Galactic, I will show you the error of your ways. People like this guy. Insolent child, why would you want to protect the things you care about? You hate everything like me. Toxic spikes, huh? What hammer? Fuck you. Oh, it's beautiful. Sagume? It sounds like a poison type. By the way, hopefully you died a psychic. I don't have psychic yet, I have a weaker move. This is still a 60 power move, isn't it? Alice didn't learn any better psychic moves. Yeah, she didn't have psychic on her thing. Sing? We're singing. We're singing, huh? You have Sagame's theme, I just noticed. Yeah, Barry has a Sanyo on his team, and you have a Sagame on your team. Is that the theme here? All the themes have... All the theme remixes, they have the puppet on their team. You have nothing but Lunarians? I don't know. Loonrabbits are weird. Whether or not they're considered Lunarians or fucking changes every other sentence. Alright, can I move? Am I allowed to do that? Am I graced with the ability to move once? Yeah, there we go. Oh, you did that, did you? Oh. How about you hit yourself in the face this time so I can actually continue? Or am I the only person that's allowed to hit myself in the face? Nah. Understandable. Alright, all that, you basically just wasted about a minute, and we ended up on the same result anyway. D. Kaguya. Sounds like nature to me, which means burn her alive. She's used to it. Right, toxic spikes. And Yashie looks... You forced my hand this time. Yashie actually looked kind of cool. Can't have that. She's not supposed to look cool. It's supposed to be a joke. You're a water type. How foolish am I? Thinking the character associated with a goddamn twig would be a nature type. It's not like she's nature type in other games. Oh. Alright. I'm hitting you with a wood hammer if I can not die first. Which I am at this rate. Water balls. Ooh. I'm gonna have to use an item just to be able to hit you once. Isn't that fantastic? Has this battle just been so great? I can one-shot basically all of you, but except for that when I use the wrong move. But I can't, doesn't even fucking matter, because I can't hit you at all. Alright, if I can just move once, you're probably dead. So can I please move once? Am I allowed to do that? Magical leaf. So no, the answer's no, I don't get to move once. Just one battle in this game cannot be dumb. Oh, I'm faster than you anyways, it doesn't matter, you're not dead. If I knew I was faster than you, I wouldn't have wasted so much time. Alright, so you didn't take super effective damage from grass, but you are apparently a water type, so what the hell am I dealing with here? Whatever I'm dealing with, can it just die to Hyper Beam? I think it'd be cool if it just died to Hyper Beam. Can you die to Hyper Beam? It's funny. It's hilarious. I'm laughing. Fight should ended 3 minutes ago. Impressive, your prowess is notable. Remarkable, but Elder, your altitude told me what I needed to know. If the beings of time and space are brought together, they can't be stopped. Such a strange, strange man, spouting such nonsense. The time and space of Sinnoh are filled with the memories and thoughts of countless people and puppets. It's a wonderful world, what need is there to change it? Oh yes, I found something useful, you should take this. It belonged to my granddaughter, but she doesn't use it anymore. She doesn't use surf? Why would Cynthia never use surf? Probably learn surf and carry you across water and sea. You've been a great help. Thanks for something. Read that last line properly. Well, that was one of the battles of all time, wasn't it? Sure was. Hello, Cynthia. Was everything alright here? You saw those strange people with a galactic bomb, didn't you? Those Team Galactic people, I thought they were harmless. Why didn't you, Miss Strongest Strainer? I can't say words. Strongest trainer in the entire region. How about you stop the terrorists with the bomb? Take the bomb away, because they're probably going to use it to blow something up. You couldn't have taken the initiative and stopped them? No? I gotta do everything? Bizarre ways they dress, and all their wild claims of making a new universe. I thought it was just silly talk, nothing to take seriously, but there's surprisingly more trouble than expected. Trying to monopolize puppets just isn't acceptable. By the way, were the ruins fun to explore? If you're interested, there's a library in Candleclave City. Stocked with ancient books, you can look up Sinnoh history there. It might help you complete your puppet decks, too. The quickest way to Candleclave City is go west from Jubilife City. Like, I know it's a kid's game and the plot really doesn't matter, but that really is something that's just been a thing throughout most of Pokemon, isn't it? It's like, you are Mr. Protagonist person, saving the world. At first it wasn't that big of a deal because you were dealing with Team Rocket, but then you get to like Gen 3 and you like save the world from Cataclysm, and then in this game you save the entire universe from Lysander 0.0. And then it's like, whoop-de-doo, you saved the day, now go to the Pokemon League and battle 4 random assholes. And then the champion is more often than not just an NPC that was slightly important to the story. Like, whoop-de-doo, Cynthia, she's so cool, she's such a strong trainer, yet I'm the fucking one doing everything. You know, it kind of makes a lot of these characters feel a lot less like anything. It's like, oh, that's Cynthia, that's Steven, they were there for a couple cutscenes, and they didn't help you. Well, I mean, Steven tried to help you, and that double battle was terrible, so maybe it's better if they don't do anything. You know, it's just a bit anticlimactic story-wise, when, like, these big, super powerful trainers at the end, like, a lot of the time they don't even, like, even in the case where they do slightly matter, like Steven and Cynthia, it's like, they didn't really do much. And then it's even worse when you have trainers who didn't fucking do anything. Like, oh boy, Iris. She, showed up and New York City that one time, right? Remember I was the 8th gym leader in the previous game? I don't even remember. I remember in X and Y, like, the champion was so irrelevant that it's like a meme of how irrelevant she is. Alright, so we've reached that point in the game. I have Surf. It's time. It's time for everyone's favorite part of a Pokemon game. The go back to through the entire region and look at where you can use Surf. That's what we're doing. And I might actually want to teach Surf to my fish before I do that. I feel like this game, more than any other one, is the one that makes me wait for my HMs after I have the ability to use them. Seems like it's opposite most of the time. Normally you get the move before you're allowed to use it. Alright, Jolene now has Surf. It's so imbalanced, isn't it? Surf is so good that you can just use it for the rest of the game once you have it. It's a legitimately really good move. It's basically the flamethrower equivalent of water. Yeah, 95-100. That's even better than flamethrower. But every other HM is fucking terrible. You don't understand why. So yeah, I'm literally just going to walk through the entire region again and see if there's any water spots. That sounds incredibly boring, because it is. But you know, something you gotta do sometimes. I really should have thought of some things to maybe talk about. There's a lake over here and go to it, right? Can I even surf on this water? No. Damn. And then there's no way I'm gonna finish this task of going back to the entire region before this part ends, so that's just gonna be what this part is, and probably the next part. We're back to this exciting area again. Then in black and white, it's like you beat all you get to the champion, and then you see N defeat Alder. And then when you do the champion, when you do the Elite Four and champion again, it's like, yay, I get to fight the guy who lost. Try to dangle a double battle here. I don't know where I am. There's actually, I didn't even notice, there's like a giant L on the bottom here that's apparently just completely unexplored routes, so I guess that's what I'm doing now. I love my inflatable tube, so I admire Aka. I can't swim without my inflatable tube, but my puppets might be strong. I wonder what Pokemon Aka replaced there. I guess not on tubes, you know, a stack of rocks. Ogasa and Shirno. These are not the ideal people to have out here, are they? We can use Shadow Ball, I guess. Well, I guess, yeah, the one bad thing about Surf is that you can't really use it in double battles, so, you know, there's that. Do I have things to talk about? I don't know. There's another jam, wasn't there? It's June. There should have been. But I don't think I'm doing that anymore, so. Man. Intimidate Kogasa is just that joke that just it says it's just never. You're not the one I wanted to replace, now are you? No. This isn't gonna do anything, is it? Because Ghost doesn't affect Ghost, because this type chart is a monstrosity. But I'm gonna try anyway. Oh, it did? What the fuck? I thought Ghost didn't affect Ghost, because I'm pretty sure that happened at one point. Mixing something up. Are you actually a water type? Whereas the chibi version isn't? Some tells me with how little damage that did that you were in fact not. Aeon, can you kill something, please? I know you're not really good at that, but can you do it for once? You got a damage boosting move now. There you go. So yeah, with these moves, Takane shouldn't be useless anymore. And then Kiryu still can't do anything other than breathe fire, but she can now breathe fire very well. So she's slightly less useless. But On, there's not really anything to do about On. She was purposely made to be really bad in this hack. I don't know why, but she was, and now I'm stuck with her. You should die to this, but you might also be part water type for some reason. You have tackle? You're weak to that? Tackle's not illusion, right? It's like beast or something. Illusion's normal, but then it doesn't have a bunch of normal moves in it because it's turned into other types of moves. I'm drifting away. They weren't tough, my puppets. That was a mess, wasn't it? So here I am, going through these routes down here. Bit routes. That's what I watched before this. Oh, there are just surfers everywhere, and my repel disappeared. Hey, here's a fantastic, you never heard it before idea. Maybe don't have your fire type out when you're on a water route. Might be a decent idea. You never know. You never know. I just wanted to check what was over here. Now there's another trainer, and now it just keeps going. Excuse me, how many steps was that? Okay, so this just like leads back anyway, so it's even the point of that top part. Protein! It's in the medicine cabinet. And boost attack. Here you go on. Watching a spooky dude Deltarune theory video about how there's gonna be a third route in Chapter 6. Which doesn't make sense because how else are you supposed to get that twisted sword? You need the Thorn Ring. But the weird route apparently takes you to Narnia. I may not look it now, but I'm a star. I'm always with my puppets. Yeah, I never played through the weird route of Deltarune, but I have watched it. And to be frank, there's really not much to play in the weird route past Chapter 2. So in Chapter 2, you get a slightly different boss fight against Spamton, where he's like the final boss instead of an extra boss, and you have to fight him along with Chris. And like gameplay-wise, it's basically the only difference, because everything else that changes is like story-wise. Doesn't really change the enemies that much after that. You're basically just doing the same thing, and then like overworld stuff changes in Chapter 4 and Chapter 5. So yeah, it's neat story-wise, but like I see no reason to ever play it. Who knows, maybe in Chapter 6, or not, now it's skipping Chapter 6, we go to Chapter 7, Side B, whatever the hell that means. At least some super spooky boss. I love being paralyzed. I love being paralyzed almost as much as I love being confused. Which I love almost as much as being asleep. Die. Die. I have super potions. I'll use them. I will use them on this absolute tank here to kill you all. Placate my rage at this video game. 50 of them. Shoving them all into Kane's mouth. And everyone else. I gonna finish this water route by the time I reach 30 minutes? I don't know, there's a lot of trainers floating around. I guess this is slightly more exciting. Finding a water route is slightly more exciting than just going back to the previous routes and finding a small piece of sea that has a single item hidden behind it. No. Hey, it's the first of these puppy games I've played where the surfing theme isn't just Notori's theme. Wow! What are you two doing? There really need to be two of you. I'm about to say I'm gonna smack you with hammers, but Kane's not in front right now. Swimming is a workout for your entire body. Jump in and swim you. Hey, I swam for a couple hours when I was on Crab Island. I didn't swim after that. I didn't want to take my shirt off because I already had a sunburn. I didn't get far into the beach. Man, I should really find something to talk about during these parts, huh? I remember when I think Enhanced Reloaded was the last series I did where I talked about dreams because I finally finished them all. I've had like a very small amount since then. Maybe I could try to find where exactly the cutoff point was and read the rest of them. I'll be honest, I don't remember. I guess, when did Enhanced Reloaded end? About a year and a month or so ago? It was like, what, around April last year? Look at the list and see. Alice, pretty decent moveset, doesn't she? She's got a nice move. I confused you, it's Karma. Got a psychic move, Hyper Beam, which is dark, and then she's got an illusion move, just in case. It's a decent moveset. You know who still doesn't have a decent moveset? Despite my best efforts? Kiryu, because even though she can burn things really well now, she still can't really do anything besides that. The human body floats more easily in the sea, so it's easy to swim. It floats more easily in the sea in comparison to what? Fresh water? Is that true? Does salt water make it easier for humans to float? As first I'm hearing of it, something tells me you're just spouting nonsense. Probably because you're carrying a Futo around. She constantly spouts her nonsense in your ear holes. Why am I almost dead? Did way too much damage. It was a crit, but still, it was Aqua Jet. Come on now, Misty. What are you doing? See you salty, but all I taste is bitterness. Alright, so these little yin-yang symbols, they're not supposed to mean gender, but then you put them next to the trainers where it is supposed to mean gender, so what does it mean? 5 of my puppets male, is that what you're telling me? Which is, what are the odds of that, by the way? Like, 5 of my puppets get the blue symbol instead of the red one. It's like, because it depends on the rate of the puppet. I know for a starter, they have like an 85% chance to be male. I don't really know why, but they always have. Splash plate. There's a test engraved in the back of the obtained plate. 3 beings were born to bind space, time, and space. Wow! I finally found something better than a quick claw to give my fish. Amazing. You're not gonna you're not gonna use it at all, because I'm not gonna use you until I'm done with this route. But hey, at least you got something. There's like nothing over there. What's the point of this? What's the point of being able to surf over there? There's nothing over here either. What's the point? I don't know. It's been 30 minutes. How much longer do I want to do this? I feel like I'm reaching the end of this, maybe. Hello? I only live to swim. Teach me what's so fun about puppets. I just like accidentally speed ran past that guy in complete accident. He moved the exact like frame I moved, so he didn't see me. Oh, Iku. I hate you, you know that? Yep. Safeguard. Mystical Veil. I don't know what that means, but will you die to Steel Wing? I think you should die to Steel Wing. Well, slightly more damage. Can this not kill me, since you're small and weak? That did a lot more damage than I wanted it to. Well, I mean, this is what we expected. Like, Mystia's... I mean, she's no on. She's, like... slightly useful sometimes, but she's not a great puppet. Now, is she sore? Or can hit aerial foes? Oh, is this actually just a really good move? You're not specifying. I thought Sora was another 2-turn attack. It's not. Okay, it's just a really good move. 90-100, and can hit people flying. Alright, cool. I'm now going to test it by punching Sanai in the jaw. Still didn't kill her. La da 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 do 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 do. Is Beast super effective against Faith? I think it is. That's why Sanai is such a terrible starter, because she like dies to tackle. Little tadpole, she's got clipped to her hair. And what if every trainer had a Sanai on their team? Because they all use Sanai theme. And then every wild puppet was Alice. Great idea for a hack. Great. Like someone made a hack called like Pokemon Char version and Pokemon Zard version, where every Pokemon was turned into Charizard. Yeah, that was fun. I learned something good. That makes one of us. My repel is gone! You like that? But every puppet you can get is replaced with Alice, and every puppet you face is replaced with Sanai, except for boss trainers who have a different theme. These are the good ideas, truly. At least I don't have to worry about what I'm putting on the thumbnail of this. Fought Mr. Cyrus Man. Is that his name? Arbos. Speed? Speed. Megatron. You can be faster. You're not the fastest thing in the world. I think. There's a split path when I did not foresee there being a split path. Does it matter? Does it lead anywhere? It does. The hell? Why are you here? What is the point? There's just this one trainer at the end here. One thing about water-type puppets, there's a huge variety. I'll show you the water-type puppets I chose and why I'm so proud of them. I know there are a lot of water puppets, a lot of water Pokemon in comparison to other types, but is that necessarily true for the puppets? I don't know, I have to go and count. Right, Misty is dying. Let's probably take her out. Shadow hit. That doesn't affect me. You're a shadow. Why you gotta be a 3-hit when you could be a 2-hit instead? But instead, it's got slightly more. Doesn't that do something? That coin move? Doesn't that like give you twice the amount of money? Or something? I mean, throwing Misty out in front was an accident, but since she has the amulet coin, it ended up being a good accident, because now I get more money to spend on super potions, because I'm going to need to lose a lot of super potions, because I'm going to take down like a third of Kane's health every time she does into something. Every time she hits someone with a giant wooden hammer. Super potion. Need to use them. Many time. Any place. Although I need to put someone else in front for the bird is now 36. Who do I put in front? Isabel, I guess. Do. I don't recognize this theme at all, for I'm very unfamiliar with Gen 4 music. Alright, now I'm on the middle path. How many more trainers I gotta deal with? This has turned into a very long part because I just wanna be done with this route. Okay, get your breathing in order. Okay, you're ready to go. Because the countdown started and he's ready to blow. Kicking ass fast. Star of the show, wherever it goes. Believe that? Can you believe they said ass in a theme song with Sonic the Hedgehog? So edgy, man. What do you think the Sonic series would be now? Sonic 06 was good. What trajectory would the series have taken? Would it be better than or worse than it's at right now? I don't know, Sonic's in a kind of a weird place right now where some of his video games are good, and some of them aren't, but his movies are very successful, surprisingly. I mean, Mario's movies have also been very successful, but I don't know, I haven't watched the Galaxy one, but people didn't like that one, apparently. I think partly the reason why is because it was, like, half of it was a fucking advertisement for the next Star Fox game for some reason. God damn it, Miyamoto. Being a Star Fox fan sounds interesting. You get nothing, and then every 5 years you get it announced that you get to play Star Fox 64 again. Oh boy, a doubled battle trainer near the end. On your marks, get set, go. When I say that, let's start. I bought a new bikini. It's this year's newest model. Okay. And that's why it looks like every single other trainers, because you all look the exact same. You all wear the same clothes, because you're all clones of each other who aren't allowed to their own individuality. Fuck you! Kill you instantly anyway. Well, it would have. Just go scorched earth, I don't care. Let Anna die. I just want you out of my face. Oh, I'm not dead. Well, you are. Needle arm? Anna, I hate you. I really hate you. You know that, kid? I went and found a heart scale for you to finally learn a better grass type move. And then your ass finally learns a better move. Like 2 fucking levels after I do it. And I hate to say it, but I think I just might need an HM user at this point. Do I just give up on entirely and teach her nothing but HM moves? Make her the HM user? Not doing anything else? wait until level 30, fucking 6 to give her Needle Arm. Have her use Vine Whip the entire time until then. Yeah. Well, does it look like I'm swimming gracefully? Beep bop beep bop beep boop beep beep ba ba beep bop ba beep boop ba beep 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 boop. Play that song again, give me. The one that goes to beep 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 boop beep 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 boop. Secret power. What is the secret of the power? The secret is that it turns into water pulse. Why was that neutral? Wait, did it not actually turn into a water type move? It just looked like it did? How weird. How does the secret power work? We don't know, it's a secret. Well, did not expect this to be an over 40-minute part, but that's what happens when you just find a water route and it keeps going. Okay, this will be going on even longer if I didn't speed through that last battle because I didn't care about it anymore. Goodbye, small fish. You fought well. Finally feeling fatigued. Okay. Now I'm here. This seems like a good place to stop, I guess. In the next part, I will continue these routes on the bottom of the region here, and then I will continue the very exciting task of walking through the entire region again looking for places to surf. Bye.